is Elizabeth Harper from sealwithlove.com and onesoulmembership.com. I thought I would make a little video. You know, I make a video every couple of weeks for my newsletter, for my lovely subscribers, my love letter subscribers. And I thought today I would attempt to do a live video instead. And it's been very interesting because Mercury's retrograde right now, isn't it? And that vibration, oh my goodness, it's having a wonky time with me with creating this live session just to say hello. Hi everyone, good to see you. It's always nice to connect, isn't it? It's just an amazing piece of technology, I think, the internet. And I can say that because I'm old enough to remember when we had black and white television and push buttons. Do you remember that? Push buttons on the television. We didn't have a clicker. There was nothing like that available. And of course, no cell phones and car phones and everything else. Although I think James Bond may have had a car phone, right? I wanted to share something with you. You know, we're coming up to the solar eclipse on Saturday. And it's interesting to me that it's the 11th of August. That's the day it was my mother's birthday. And I've been thinking about her today. We did a mediumship circle in One Soul Membership. And that vibration is kind of coming up. And it's interesting again because we have Mercury retrograde. You start remembering, you start maybe retreating a little bit into yourself, maybe reminding yourself of old relationships, connections to others, your heart energy, etc. Well, it also made me think, of course, about our intentions and our prayers and our thoughts and our, you know, where attention goes, energy flows. You know that vibration. You've done this for so long, right? You're light workers. It will sound familiar to you, that phrase, where attention goes, energy flows. Your words have power. So when you put a word out there, when you say, I can't do something, even though we say that word can't might not be part of your right brain energy, it's an emotion. When you say you can't do something, you feel your energy going right down, don't you? When you say you can do something, your energy comes right up. And I'm always reminded of this when I'm playing golf. I only started to play golf this year, January. No, it was March, I think. I started to play golf, learning to play golf. And I'm very aware that as you play, it's really important, even if you can't hit the ball, it's very important to imagine that ball soaring towards the hole that it's going in, moving through the air, going straight. And even if I don't hit it well and it doesn't go that direction, it's very important, and sports people know this, it's very important to visualize, to really pump that energy, that positive power up in your system, and imagine how it's going to be, what the final destination is, what the result is. Not how you're going to get there, not how I'm going to hit that ball or how good I'm going to get along the way, but the ball actually going into the hole and visualizing that. And that's one of the most important things, you know, other than learning how to hit the ball. And sports people know that. You remember Muhammad Ali? He used to say, I am the greatest, didn't he? He would say, I sting like a bee, float like a butterfly. And he really brought us along in that vision of who he was, the power of him. And we would, as a crowd, as a consciousness, we would visualize, have that same vision as him. So what I want you to do is have that same vision. What is it you most want? And of course, just visualizing it isn't necessarily going to manifest it. I don't want to program that in, that it won't manifest, but it may be that you need to put emotion behind it as well. Believe that that's going to happen. There's no point me hitting the ball on the golf course and not believing that it's going to go into the hole. If I don't believe that when I'm visualizing it, there's no point even visualizing it. It's not going to work. It might be a fluke when it goes into the hole, but it's going to have more power when I have that belief, when I have that emotional energy behind it, that joy of that ball going into the hole and me being really happy about it. I was sent this lovely message from one of my One Soul members, one of my community, one of you. And she said, I had to tell you something important. I'm going to read this to you. I try to make it a practice to do your prayers every week before work. I do Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Those are the three prayers I have. So today I'm at work being all affected by the effects of work and trying to keep my thoughts and feelings high vibrational when deep in my head I heard, no person, place, or thing has any power over me. That comes from one of my prayers. I don't even know which prayer it is, but it was definitely your voice. And immediately felt my soul soar free. I can't explain it really. But it hit me on such a deep level. I repeated it over and over, and I truly believe it. I'm no longer feeling affected by the effects. She said, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you and hope this makes you soar. It certainly did. It did make me soar. That's the power of prayer. It's the power of words that you use. No person, place, or thing has any power over me. When we think about affirmations, we always think that they have to be in the positive present tense, but not necessarily. You know, it's the power behind them. It's the emotion behind them, the feeling behind them. No person, place, or thing has any power over me. So what would be your affirmation today? What's the affirmation you want to bring in? What is the positive phrase you want to bring into your life right now? And one of the reasons I came on to talk to you is because it's the eclipse this Saturday. I know we talk a lot, don't we, about celestial energies, heavenly energies, and their impact on us as a human. And it may not always make sense, but if you think of the moon, that lunar vibration, it has such an impact on our emotional state. That's very close to us. And that has a strong impact on us, has a strong impact on the oceans of the planet, the water, the emotional energy. Well, the other planets also have an effect on us too, different degrees. So as the moon and the sun kind of work together on Saturday to create this solar eclipse, it's a new moon, it's in Leo. That beautiful vibration, that powerful vibration is passion. Leo is the energy of passion. So this is the perfect time to really focus on your passion. Focus on what do you want to create that you're passionate about. And don't just think about it, visualize it. Just like me visualizing that golf ball going into the hole. Visualize it. Really imagine what would happen if this manifested for me. What would it take for this to manifest for me? What do I need to do in order for this to manifest for me? Yeah, so think about that. Now let me know in the comments, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? Let me call out some of those things that you want to create right now. Rafaela, oh, what a great name, said, wow, great piece of advice. Visualize the ball hitting the hole. Yes, thank you so much for your energy. I love that. That's it. Now, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? So let's start focusing on that right now. And while you're thinking about that and you're writing it in the comments, I've put into the description the links for the 3 prayers that I have. Archangel Gabriel to support your creativity, Archangel Raphael to support your healing, and Archangel Michael to support cleansing and protection. But it's not just about that. Calling on that energy is kind of interesting because I was doing something today, and you'll find out one of my videos. There's one of the cards that came up was very much about connecting to your heart, connecting to this symbol of the wings over the heart, and connecting to the angels. So I feel that even though the angels with particular names might have a certain quality that we call on, they also have other energies. It's almost like double dipping in some respects. There's another vibration that's there as well. So Gabriel can be about love. Gabriel can be about connection, relationships. So can Michael, because he moves that energy away and calls the vibration of relationships in. And so can Raphael, because Raphael heals the heart, calls in that lovely energy of the relationships that you most need at this moment. So let's see, what is it you most want? Valerie said she's feeling stuck in her writing. She couldn't push through. So this is perfect, Valerie. Call on Archangel Gabriel to help you with that, because Gabriel's a messenger. Gabriel's the inspiration, but also Michael will help you to cut away any boundaries, any energy that's saying that you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're just processing the vibration, processing the energy. So focus on that writing. Imagine that writing being written. Imagine it all down on the computer, on the paper, and that everyone loves reading it. Anne said to retire. That's what she's focusing on. I love that. So imagine yourself doing all those wonderful things in retirement that you're looking forward to, that maybe you're doing already and you're just expanding on them in retirement, right? Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie said she watched the tarot reading and she said, I'm amazing. I love that. I love that word amazing. Thank you. She loves my wisdom. I love that too. So Judy said, a lovely, peaceful, organized space for myself in my shared home. I love that. So start visualizing that peace. Start feeling it. Really feeling the peace coming in as you imagine that gorgeous space around you. And don't necessarily think of it in your home. Just imagine that space around you so that then it can manifest in whatever way the universe deems perfect for you. Raffaella said, editing my poems. I love that. I love that you have poems, poetry. There's such a beautiful golden energy with that for sure. Stephanie said, visualizing my happy new life with my new husband. Beautiful. That's perfect. Judy said, a job, visualizing a job. Ooh, yeah, visualize them welcoming you in and saying, oh, you are just the right person for this job, for this position. We love that you're here. Just see them being happy that you have walked into their life. Jody said, feeling healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, that is such a great saying, isn't it? I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. That was one of my mother's favorite sayings. So thank you. Just reminding me that she's there. Chantal said, find my creative way. Yes, Archangel Gabriel. Get the Archangel Gabriel prayer. That will support you. That will help you for sure. Lisa said direction. Now that would also be Archangel Michael for you with direction, wouldn't it? Because direction is life purpose, and that's Archangel Michael's forte. Sandra, to banish the traumas in my daughter and myself. Well now, instead of focusing on banishing the trauma, focus on bringing in healing, bringing in the wonderful vibration of love into your life, bringing in peace into your life. So focus on that. Focus on that energy. Liz says, I want to buy a home for me and my son. Ooh, that's such a great visualization, isn't it? A new home. Just visualizing that home and the love that is present in the home and everything that home represents for you. Security, stability, abundance, love. So focus on those energies. And so a clear space to live in. A clear space to live in. So yeah, just to visualize the place. Start bringing white light in. Bringing white light in all around you so you can work with that space right now. You can work with that clear space right now. Valerie said she's in the process of writing a wonder campaign. Ooh, I love that. A wonder campaign. That's perfect. Sharon said, I most want to observe how I really feel in a moment. I get caught up in emotion. I want to be able to catch it. Hope that makes sense. It totally does, staying in the present moment. So affirm, I am in the present moment. I am happy in this present moment. I am safe in this present moment. I am at peace in this present moment. So start affirming that and just staying and breathing. Using your breath is really very powerful. Debbie said contentment. Finding contentment, that's that peace within yourself. What's really going to bring you contentment? What's going to make you feel content? Valerie said, I'm awesome. I love that. Thank you. Lisa said, thank you. Thank you for your sign, she said. You're welcome. Sandra said, thank you. Thank you also. Thanks for being here. And remember to get the prayers that are in the description, and please share this video with your friends. You know, right now this is a really powerful time, and I'm sure they would love to know what will support them, what will help them, and how they can visualize whatever it is they most want in their lives right now. Thanks for sharing this time with me. This has been so much fun. I'm going to send you lots of love right now. And remember my website, sealwithlove.com, and of course onesoulmembership.com. You can sign up if you want to connect with me more and work with me more, get the words out. Then do go to my website, onesoulmembership.com, and sign up for the wait list to become one of my members of One Soul. We do lots of wonderful things, and of course we connect live as well a couple of times a week so we can share and work together. I will see you very soon. Thanks again for connecting. Talk to you soon. Bye now.